You're listening to a CanadianMovieCrew.com production.
Deep Blue Sea is the story of enhanced sharks getting loose in an underwater research facility. Try to find a real story behind the story. I'm Sean Taylor.
I'm Tex.
And I'm Mean Mark, and I don't know about you guys, but my hat is like a shark's fin.
Yeah. Yeah. Best thing in the movie.
The end.
Yeah, the finite running time.
Yeah, see, my favorite part was the part when it went black just before the credits rolled.
Yeah.
This week we're taking a look at Deep Blue Sea from 1999. This movie plays more early 90s than late 90s, in my opinion.
It sure does. When you think about what other films came out the same year, like The Matrix, and Phantom Menace and stuff like that with the special effects, extravaganza that we got, and then this is Jerry getting work in 99.
Oh, yeah, this is totally Jerry.
This is the first version of Sharknado.
It's like Sharknado with like $10 more. Like they,
seriously.
Not as many sharks, but they're done a little bit better, you know.
So the count on good shark movies is still 1, right?
Yep. Jaws.
What was the one?
Jaws.
The end.
The first Jaws.
No, what was the one?
Jaws is good.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
Oh, yes.
Oh, it's a classic. Absolutely.
I don't care if it's a classic. It fucking sucks. It's stupid as shit.
All right, stay tuned for when we review Jaws coming up in what we call Controversy Month, apparently.
Yeah, no, I just enjoy watching Jaws with riff tracks, and that's it.
It is dated. I'll give it that. It's not rewatchable these days, but for its time, it was okay.
It keeps me out of deep water. It scared the shit out of me. I will not lie. Jaws freaked me out. I saw it way too young.
Yeah, I saw it when I was 22. So
yeah, I saw it in my teens for the first time.
Oh, I was like under 10.
Oh, okay. Well, fair enough.
Someone's idea of a good time at a birthday party. It was not a good time.
So this movie starring Saffron Burrows, Samuel L. Jackson, who makes his first appearance on our show.
Yeah.
I'm actually kind of surprised since he's in everything. Michael Rappaport, again surprised that he's making his first appearance on this show since he's in the background of everything.
Yeah, true enough.
Stellan Skarsgård. Gonna mess up that name a few times this show, definitely for sure. Welcome back, Thomas Jane. And welcome back to CanadianMovieCrew.com, LL Cool J, if you listen to our Halloween retrospective.
That's right.
Retrospective, sorry. He was the security guard that in his spare time wrote erotic novels.
Was it like erotic horror fiction or something like that?
What's that?
Erotic horror fiction or something like that. Like it was very specific. Like, I'll stab you, but sexily. Like I don't know. I don't read that stuff. I'm not.
Not up in your Fabio novels, then, are you?
Fabio novels?
Lust at Sea, is that was a no?
Fabio has written a great many work. Don't you dare. And then I took my shirt off, again,
Surprised they even put it back on.
Yeah.
You seen this before, Mark?
Oh, yeah. Can't remember when exactly, but it's one of those renters that you're just like, I wonder, I
think it's one of those. I wonder. Yep.
Yeah,
well,
basically.
See, one of the best things about YouTube is that there is never a shortage of trailers for anything, right? So even if you're worried about or wondering about an older movie, you can find out a little bit about it before you get it, right?
Yeah.
There was a time when you had a description on the back of the box that their job was to make it sound good. And they did that. That is all.
Yeah, sometimes the description on the back of the box was very forgiving.
Yeah.
Remember, Tex, you and I went to the video store. We would rent movies to make fun of.
Oh, my God.
And we found one
ago.
that the description on the back of the box was nothing like the movie we watched.
God,
it
was that
called...
the movie that was brought to us by the moon?
No, that was we rented it same day, same trip, different movie. The one I'm talking about is Pandora's Box.
Oh my God!
It had absolutely nothing to do with it.
Yes. Okay.
You seen this movie before, Tex?
I saw it once. Yeah.
I've never seen this movie until now.
Oh, wow.
Never, ever seen this movie
believe
until
that's
now.
the very first time.
No, Jean-Claude Van Damme movies.
Okay, but you avoided those on purpose.
Yeah, well, true.
This is, pseudo horror, and you haven't seen it.
Oh.
I said pseudo.
Yeah, you did, and that's why I'm letting you get away with it, even though it's still rather close. Yeah, well, let's find out. Tex, take us through Deep Blue Sea.
All right, so our story begins with a boat full of idiot teens that get saved by Carter rather than getting killed like they deserve. I mean, yay, Carter's a hero. Anywho, turns out that shark, who was fooled into thinking wine was blood, was a test shark that managed to escape his cage and at least attempted to run amok. Mr. Franklin is a millionaire who's sick of these motherfucking sharks in the motherfucking test, and McAllister is pissed her project might be shut down. She convinces the backers to give her more time because that never ends badly, and she and Franklin head to the facility to spout some exposition and look at the pretty sharks. One by one, the red shirts are introduced, as well as each and every fail secure on the facility that will eventually fail. Carter shows off the fact that he's crazy and badass, and fake science abounds. Carter takes time out of his busy hitting on McAllister job to warn her shit's about to go sideways, but of course she doesn't listen. Mrs. Shark doesn't like having her brain drilled, not that I blame her, and steals a light snack before...
I hated having my brain drilled. Oh, it's so annoying.
Yeah,
and
really?
steals a light snack before being dropped back into the water. The helicopter pilots are nice enough to chum the water with red shirt number 1, but end up killing themselves in red shirt number 2. One of the sharks uses red shirt number 1 as a crowbar to get the windows open and let in some fresh water. The characters take a breather from running to tell McAllister how despicable of a human being she is, and shark number 1 can't overcome how cool Preach is. Franklin gives a rousing Go Team speech and immediately gets eaten, followed shortly by red shirt number 3 after Carter pulls a hero move. Preach shows up to save the remaining members and give Carter and McAllister time to have a moment. The team's brilliant plan sacrifices red shirt number 4 in a spectacular fashion, and McAllister goes back to get her data because she really is an idiot. She lights up shark number 2, gets gobbled up like a Mike and Ike, and Preach and Carter give the Jaws treatment to shark number 3. One more quip for the road, and roll credits.
I'm amazed that you're able to keep those sharks separated.
Yeah, really. I mean, I don't want to be, specious, but I mean, they all look alike to me.
Yeah, no, they did. I couldn't tell any.
The fact that I'm calling them shark number 1, 2, and 3 is because 1 was killed, and then there were 2 left. So then the second one was killed, so there was the third one.
Oh, okay, there you go.
It's kind of like, you know what? That's very good, though. It's kind of like counting aliens in the Aliens movies, right? As soon as there's more than one, you have to start, figuring out which one's which and which one dies.
Yeah, exactly. And the reason that I said Mrs. Shark at the one point is because they kept saying she.
That's right, Mrs. Shark, yeah. It's Ms. Shark.
She don't need no man.
Yeah. Can I read you something I just found online, guys?
Yes, absolutely.
So I actually, since we started talking about the back of the VHS tape box, I tried to look for what it says for that description, but I found something here on a website called thehairpin.com. And if I may quote, it says, "There is no actual need to watch any of the official Shark Week coverage, in case you were wondering, because Deep Blue Sea is the greatest and best movie ever made. It's the Showgirls to Jaws. Godfather 2, ? And then it goes on, why is Deep Blue Sea not just good, but great? So let's see if you agree with these.
Oh, yes, please.
The presence of respected Swedish actor Stellan Skarsgård. Somewhere out there, someone is renting Deep Blue Sea because they loved him in Breaking the Waves. That person is about to have a great evening. That's one.
Okay.
Okay, number 2, it's demeaning to you to assume you don't know about Samuel L. Jackson's death scene. We don't do that.
What?
I don't know. This thing's crazy.
No. Seriously, reread that.
It's demeaning to you to assume you don't know about Samuel L. Jackson's death scene. We won't do that.
Okay, I get the first part, because even having not ever seen this movie before, I had seen his death scene.
Yes.
Yeah, really, eh?
But I don't get we won't do that.
Yeah.
I know. I don't get that. All right. One of the super intelligent genetically modified sharks whose brain may hold the key to curing Alzheimer's tries to cook LL Cool J in an oven.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, and they're saying that's a plus for this movie?
I guess so. Absolutely zero continuity in the size of any of the 3 main sharks.
True.
Okay, is this person going to do this show for us?
Well, one more, I guess. Here we go. The scene in which the hot female British scientist, so let's not bother naming her,
Right.
must
Gets
strip
naked.
to her underwear in order
Oh,
to
yeah.
defeat one of the sharks. This scene makes a certain amount of sense and occurs. Okay, they're just doing like here's where she appears without
here's the time
with this
code.
little clothes on. Yeah. Oh my gosh! Wow. All right, never mind. That was crazy. Sorry.
I thought this. Wow,
Yeah.
this movie. So this movie is a religious argument against science, right?
Yes.
You guys get that?
A little bit.
No.
I mean, not so heavy on the religious front, but at the same time, it's like
Really?
you don't know what you're fucking with, kind of thing.
No, I think it was a huge indictment of the science community by the religious community.
Oh, having a character named Preacher involved.
Well, yeah, you have a character named Preacher who survives in the end and saves a whole bunch of people a whole bunch of times.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
and-
wow.
And let's put it this way: Saffron Burrows, who's the main British chick, she's the villain of this movie.
Oh,
She
yeah.
is.
Oh, amen. Oh, amen. Absolutely.
Like we follow her at the beginning as if she's like the hero,
Mm-hmm.
but she's totally not.
Nope.
Oh, no, she's the mad scientist.
Yeah,
Or at least something like that. Like, so she's walking that line, at least. Absolutely. It's really strange. to
especially
have the-
since when they do that hip hop prayer at the, when the water's rushing in and they hold hands and they do that hip hop prayer.
Oh, yeah. I that once again, 1.5 speed.
Yeah,
Didn't
so
catch
it's
it.
like.
There was a lot of in a 1.5 speed, apparently, because these people talked really fucking fast. This was the first movie that I was actually like, maybe I should put this down to normal speed so I can understand what the fuck people are saying.
Yeah, maybe.
But I only did it a couple times.
But he's sitting there. He's quoting from the Bible. Yea, though I walk through the shadow of the valley of death, I fear no evil. But then he says, "I am the bravest motherfucker around, and let's kill these 2 final sharks."
Yeah, that's not in there.
Yeah, you can't do that. You can't mix in gangsta with the Bible. You can't do that.
Hey,
I don't know. Maybe you can. I don't know.
God forgives.
Well,
God forgives, LL doesn't.
Yeah. Apparently, God forgives fucking everything, so maybe he'll let that one slide too.
for director Rennie Harlan's sake, I hope he forgives.
Yeah.
Yeah, LL Cool J is the hero in this movie. Like, he even gives
Oh yeah.
he gives Sam Jackson shit early in the movie for climbing a mountain, and basically he gives him shit for doing stupid white people shit. Right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, you're in an underwater facility where they make sharks smarter than they've ever been. If that's not stupid white people shit, I don't know what is.
Yeah, but at the same time, when it comes to this, no one apparently knows that the sharks are super smart, except for Chicky and
Yeah.
Red Shirt number 1.
Yeah, and that's that bullshit science of a bigger brain makes you smarter.
Yeah.
And gives you superhero abilities.
Which evidently
apparently.
doesn't work very well for these sharks, because the shit that they get fooled with, like, seriously, you're supposed to be super smart. What?
Yeah,
If-
that's true too.
If that's the case, then shouldn't, like, if what they're saying is true, then I think, like, the Big Show is a Rhodes Scholar and we just don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Shaquille O'Neal went to MIT or something and played basketball for them, I guess. I don't know. Like
But are they smart? I mean,
No.
like, later on in the movie, we get told that the shark's entire plan was to sink the facility so that they could escape.
Yes.
But the movie starts off, one of the sharks has escaped.
Yeah, one of the little ones.
Yeah, so this
Oh, yeah.
is... This is like...
I know. They, like, really, they should have just been like, hey, buddy, how'd you do that?
How'd you do that?
Show me. And this is one of the sharks that's just normal shark, apparently. This is not super smart shark. This is just normal shark.
I thought they were all super smart.
No, they weren't all super smart. It was just 3 of them that were super smart. There were 6 sharks. 6.
Oh, okay.
3 of which were the, control group? And the other 3 were super smart.
Right.
And one out of the control group got away.
So apparently the quote unquote hillbilly shark, I guess.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm GED shark.
I'm gonna jump that there fence. I'm going. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to wait for him to open the door, and I'm going to run.
Yeah, well,
and that worked.
Especially at the end, when the shark is the thing is sinking, and so the fence is kind of there. I was expecting a Free Willy.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I totally expected so many Free Willy moments in this movie.
Well, they jump out of the water so often.
I know. I didn't get a Free Willy, and I was really looking forward to a Free Willy, actually.
But then the shark is trying to break through the chain link fence. Why jump the stupid thing?
I know. I don't understand. These sharks
Can
are
sharks
not
jump?
that smart.
Okay.
Oh yeah. They jump all the time.
Well, I've never actually seen a shark jump. Dolphins, sure.
No, I've seen sharks jump out of the air to catch a big bird.
Yeah, but they jump up, like straight up. I'm talking to can they actually leap?
Well, these ones are super smart, right?
Okay, granted, but if they don't have the biology to actually leap.
Wow, yep, super smart.
Super smart doesn't suddenly give you physical
They
capabilities.
turn on an oven.
Okay. I'm not okay. First of all, I am actually asking about an actual shark physiology. I'm not talking about super smart sharks. I'm talking about a shark's physiology in the first place. Can a shark jump?
I would
know
assume so.
A shark can jump straight up, but can it actually jump like a dolphin?
I would assume so.
Because I've never seen one.
Well, I've never seen one either, but I don't track the traveling habits of a shark, so I don't watch Shark Week.
No, God, neither do I.
So, Mark?
I'm looking it up.
Okay.
Thank you. Because seriously, if they're not built to jump, then they won't be able to.
According with observations made on great white sharks, they can jump up to 8 to 10 feet or 2.5 to 3 meters.
Yeah, but straight up in the air, or can they leap like dolphins?
All right, I will refine my Google search.
Can they jump forward is really the question.
But one thing that confused me is right off the bat when the first shark that does make it out actually somehow knew red wine equals humans.
No, I think that actually thought that was blood.
I know. So either they're really smart and realize, oh, they're having a party. Shall I say this type of wine at this time of day just will not do. I must eat you all.
Yeah.
They must be drunk and therefore easier to catch.
Yes, or it's like, yeah, I got some moonshine coming.
I would pay anything to see a shark go yee-haw. I really would.
I would love to see that myself, actually.
And, okay, Thomas Jane kills that shark right before it eats the kids.
No, he stops it.
No, he shoots it, he harpoons it, and he captures it. So what was he doing?
Hanging out, waiting for the shark to attack.
Okay, was he hunting the shark, or is it more likely that A, he was hunting the shark, or B, he was perving on those 4 kids?
I may have to go with B on this, because he just kind of hung around a little too long.
I might have to do that too. I might have to agree with that. As much as that pains me to say, yeah.
Considering the one in the pink bikini does a nip slip, just saying.
Oh, I didn't notice that. Of course, I wouldn't have been the one to notice that. I'm sure you guys would.
I actually didn't see it. I read about it online.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
That explains the black spot that came onto her chest just at what seemed to be a really awkward time. I mean,
Yeah.
I like how the sharks are anti-smokers.
Anti-smokers?
You guys didn't see it when Stellan Skarsgård there lights a cigarette after the test is successful?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and
the shark immediately bites the only hand with the cigarette?
Maybe she's not anti-smoker. Maybe she was like, give me a drag.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, thank God, a cigarette. I need one.
Yeah, exactly.
You realize what these asshats have been doing to me? You got a drink?
Seriously, how much smoking can you do underwater? None.
I had to laugh though in the scene where the shark was chasing Saffron Burrows through her room.
I love how you clarified that.
Yeah, well, yeah, no, it was just her. The one where she eventually electrocutes.
No, the way that you clarified, I had to laugh because, like, really,
you
just
had to
scared
laugh,
this
yeah.
movie. Like, first scene, I had to laugh. 2 seconds after that, I had to laugh.
But the shark is
Anyway,
the shark is swimming up, and its brain is exposed, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Because of the test.
Yes.
And I was just like, I want to touch it. I want to touch his brain. It's like touch. Ooh. A desert oasis. Doom. Oh, I smell burnt toast. Doom. Oh, I forgot math. Like, I want to see if that actually works.
Well, considering the shark was dead.
No, it was going after her. That was the one. Yeah.
That one was a dead one. That one was one that had already been dissected, or it was just a model because she thought it was an actual shark, and then when she saw that the head was entirely exposed, she was like, "Oh," and shoved it away from her. That's when you see the big fin go under the water.
Oh, okay.
Come up from the water. One of the two.
See, again, I couldn't distinguish anything in this movie.
Well, that's the weird thing is that the she has this thing and she uses it like she's practicing on drawing fluid, but I'm like, okay, so is that an actual shark's brain in a mock-up body that she somehow got requisitioned and approved, or is it just a plastic one? In which case, how's the needle getting in there, or like what is that made of? If it's a real shark's brain, wouldn't it start smelling after a little while? Like it's not in the fridge, you know. It's just sitting in
the fridge.
She just there. It's just there, you know. That's it. I don't.
Yeah, I think we're just to assume that that's like some type of model, and just for practice, like made out of foam or whatever.
But she's sticking a needle in the models, so.
Well, you got to practice somehow.
So, sorry, if I can go back to the beginning with red wine equals humans, that's the category I put it under.
Yeah.
I got to say, you know what? Seeing Thomas Jane rope that shark, it reminded me of the time like my dad and I went out fishing and he was teaching me how to fish. And I'll never forget his words. He's like, son, make sure that when you hook a fish real well, you just stand there and squint at it before you do anything else.
Right, of course.
Well, you got to intimidate it.
Yeah. I remembered that to this. I was like, you know what? Same school of thought there from my dad. Yeah, I got it. Thanks. I knew he was going to do that.
Yeah, it's called establishing dominance.
Yep. You should have seen that perch that I did that to the other day. Oh, it was awesome. He was so scared.
Perch.
You know what I actually think is pretty awesome? Speaking of that scene where Chicky goes to like get her data and everything. The facility is underwater.
Yeah.
Already. But everything's already in plastic bags. So.
Notice that, did you?
Yeah. So do they bag everything in case the facility fails?
Well, this brings up my thing. Is Michael Rappaport eventually, I think it's Samuel L. Jackson that comes to him and says, okay, think about it. What's the structural integrity? And he goes through why any kind of water breach would demolish the entire facility.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, this is obviously information you had before. So was this designed by like the worst architect ever?
Yeah.
Like this facility was doomed to fail.
It was built in World War II, we're to believe?
Yeah, it was an old World War II sort of
submarine depot, yeah.
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 And so wait a sec. So they had the sharks essentially in a submarine garage?
Basically, yeah.
Is that what we're to understand? Like they had these titanium fences, so the subs wouldn't run away? Is that what they're saying? Just shit, we lost another one. All right, someone
Before
put up a fence, damn it.
No, don't go out there. You don't know what a landmine or a water mine is yet.
But yeah, no, it's a good point. Like if that's supposed to be the case, it's not compartmentalized enough to survive a water leakage in an underwater base.
Yeah, even if it was built in World War II, you'd think it would be designed to withstand water pressure.
That sounds like a fireman rushing into a fire with a paper mache suit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, very much so. And why is Samuel L. Jackson leading the group when they're running away? It's his first time there.
I don't know where I'm going.
But he's literally dragging two people behind him by the hands and going, okay, turn here.
Okay.
We'll go in here.
You know what? And to add to that, why is he the only one that goes, we need to get out of this room that's filling with water? The glass starts to break and everyone just stands there and watches it. A huge chunk with 10 inches of glass falls to the floor and they all stare at it and then turn and face the window again. And it's Franklin that's like, we need to get out of here. It's like, really? All you super smart scientists couldn't come up with the idea of you should evacuate the room that's about to fill with water?
I would love to blame that on it being a stupid movie, but there's actually a reason for that. In the filming of that scene, that glass shattered before it was supposed to. So the reaction of the cast is real. They almost drowned everyone in that cast.
Oh, that's crazy.
So they didn't know to run because the director didn't tell them to?
Well, they weren't ready.
Okay. That's actually even more ridiculous.
We almost didn't have Nick Fury.
Oh my God. That would have been a travesty.
Oh my God. I can't even wrap my mind around that one.
We would have had Cuba Gooding Jr. as Nick Fury or something like that.
No, we probably would have had a white Nick Fury, and comic book fans would be pissed.
Well, since you brought it up, the first Nick Fury was white, but that's okay.
Yeah, I know.
The
Totally
second one was better. So
yeah, the second one was better.
Hey, especially after David Hasselhoff plays Nick Fury in an attempt at a S.H.I.E.L.D. movie.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yep. I've never seen it. I've just heard tell of it. So getting back to this movie, though, to add to your point, why does Sam Jackson have to get exposition in the chopper on the way over about how they got the lab? Shouldn't someone who's maybe, I don't know, the CEO of the goddamn company already know how they bought the lab?
Yeah. He's giving them the funding. Yeah. And then Saffron Burrows has to tell him, here's why you cut the check. Yeah. Isn't that a little bit late? Well, but then...
Yeah, you would think that would be in the proposal.
So what we're insinuating here is their original proposal was kind of like Loot Crate. You just sign up for it, you pay for it, and then you figure out what you get later.
Yeah, seriously, because he doesn't seem to have any fucking idea what he's paying for.
No.
He just keeps asking questions. The whole time that he's there, he keeps asking questions. And it's like, okay, if you're going to sink, it's something like $200 million or something that he sunk into this?
Yeah. Sunk. I like what you did there.
Oh, yeah. Totally not intended, but thank you. But so he just has that in his back pocket and he's just looking for something to throw it at without it doing any research on it whatsoever? Because there should have been a itemized proposal brought to him, down to the very last
There should be monthly expense reports.
Yeah, oh, I know. And how long had this project been going on in the first place?
No idea.
Is that mentioned at all?
No.
Okay.
No, not really. But enough that they already have an organized shifts and weekend crew and so this isn't exactly a new operation. So how many of these budget reports did he see where it's okay, $45 million in oil, we've got $100 million in Apple stock, $200 million in other.
$150 birthday cake budget.
Something to do with sharks. $200 million.
Yeah, $200 million for Shark Week. This with this premise, this actually makes Batman believable. That someone who owns their own companies could secretly siphon money to become Batman. That's more likely than what's going on here, that the CEO has no idea what the hell's going on.
Yeah.
Under his own nose with this amount of expense.
I want to talk about LL Cool J.
Okay.
In addition to LL Cool J, his bird.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
So there's a theory on the internet is the bird real?
Oh, you're
Yeah.
kidding.
Or is it a figment of Preacher's imagination? Because the bird never shows itself to anybody else in that entire facility. And it dies before Preacher ever meets up with anybody else, aside from the birthday party in which the bird
Oh,
went
so
there.
I see. So is the bird LL Cool J's Snuffleupagus?
Basically, yes.
The poker
Keep in
Wow.
mind that the bird is always insulting him.
Yes.
So it could, and we know that he has come from a troubled past,
Okay.
right? So could that be his conscience, like constantly reminding him that
So-
he needs to be better, and
so that
that's
was
why
his
he's focused on
conscience-
God?
So that was his conscience getting eaten and allowing him to do whatever the hell he wanted after that?
I'm putting it to you.
Yeah, no, I'm actually not giving this movie that much credit for philosophy. No, no, it's a real fucking bird. That's all there is to it.
Mark?
Yeah, this movie can't be that deep. And if this is the, as you put it, the religious right sending a message about anti-science, then there's no way that this would be a figment of this guy's imagination, because that means that this guy's crazy. And so everything he says is moot, and his belief system is moot because he's insane.
I think that makes my point.
Well, I'm just saying the religious...
As an atheist, I think that makes my point.
Well, no, but I'm saying if you're going to send the message, you're not going to have your protagonist or your stand-in be insane.
Well, what if the bird is his devil?
The bird is his devil?
Yeah. What if the bird is the devil manifesting to him
that
as a
whole
bird?
whispering in your ear thing that they claim the devil does.
Yeah.
Then he shouldn't be that upset when he gets killed.
Well, he really isn't, though.
Oh,
That
that's
means
actually
that
a good point. Yes, he is. He's pissed. He
You kill
killed
my
that shark
bird.
because it killed his
Yeah,
bird.
he kills the shark, but I mean, he also doesn't name the bird. The bird is called Bird.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
it's a good name for a bird.
What?
I fucking hate birds.
Now, if the bird is the devil, then that means the shark is his salvation. And so then
Good point.
Well, it is through the shark that he gets his salvation.
Oh
the
my
shark-
God. You know
the
what?
shark
Can
had
we
to
move
die
on?
for his sins. Okay, so now the shark is Jesus, who tried to cook him in an oven. This is getting very confusing, but I see.
Yeah, now the shark is Jesus, but then suddenly it's devil later on because he actually calls it the devil later on.
He does
Fuck
call
it,
it the
it's a
devil
bird
later on.
moving
Yeah,
on.
yeah. Well, that's the other shark, right? Shark 3. So Shark 2's the Jesus. What Shark 3 is what Pontius Pilate. What are we doing? What are we saying?
Well, I
here?
don't think
Come
the sharks are Jesus. I'll get to that later.
on.
Does the shark turn the oven on purposefully?
Well, he's not turning the other cheek, so. Yeah. No, that looked like an accident. That obviously, it's not like.
To me, it looked to me like it was on purpose.
No, that's what it looked like to me too. Because sharks would of course have intimate knowledge of ovens.
Super smart sharks.
Because they are, because they show up in their naturally occurring ovens throughout the ocean. So knowledge of these gets passed down from generation to generation of shark. And they inform them of, of all the advances when it comes to ovens and how you can now twist it or you can light it or, all the different things that you can do to use an oven. Yeah, no.
Every shark has to take a pilgrimage with its parent down to the Titanic so they can show what an oven is.
Yes, exactly.
And take a cooking class. In case you ever run into one of these humans, here's what you do. Now, after you turn it on, let him sit for a while. Find a lighter. So maybe that's what the shark was doing. He was actually looking for a lighter, and he was just going to stand there like.
Well, that brings up the lighter. How did that lighter stay lit? How was that lighter able to be used when it was just underwater?
Zippo.
I will defer.
No, it's a Zippo. Have you ever dropped a Zippo underwater?
No.
I have. It doesn't work.
Now, I was going to say, let me defer to the smokers in the podcast here.
Yeah,
for that one.
I can
have
tell
no
you for
idea.
sure it does not work. That wick gets wet.
Well, I was just going to say that, that's the claim, right? It's, you can light your Zippo in the rain and whatever and the wind, blah, 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 blah. So That's what we're supposed to believe. Zippo. There you go.
And okay, let's even go with that. Let's go back a little bit. He uses his little axe to chop through the top of the oven,
Which is apparently tinfoil.
yeah, which apparently is
really.
tinfoil. And he gets into the uppers, and then he dives over the shark.
Uh-huh.
Why not just stab the shark in the brain with an axe?
Because that would make sense.
Yeah, really. And how about no sparks while steel on steel, hack?
Yeah.
Well, it's tinfoil, like I said.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I want to Mythbusters some of this stuff here.
I don't think the Mythbusters would even take them on. I think they just go, implausible.
Yeah, that's assuming it's plausible that the shark would actually know to turn the oven on. And
Well, that's true.
what I wanted to see was the shark turn the oven on, but then like turn it down a bit. You know how you do that? You turn it up to 400, then 375. Like you just
No. I only want to lightly toast him.
Let's see, do I bake or broil? Bake or broil? I can't remember.
Yeah. See, here's the thing. This is where the whole super smart shark thing, totally falls off. Not that it ever, got on, but anyway. If we're supposed to believe that they know how to turn an oven on, then why haven't they gotten out of the facility already? Why haven't they managed to, trick the people into opening the gate somehow or something like that?
Well, that's what they were doing.
No, opening the gate, I said. I didn't say crashing the facility. I said opening the gate.
So I just got a picture in my head of Lady Shark just kind of putting some lipstick on and go yoo-hoo, calling over Thomas Jane and be like kind of a hey big boy, would you mind opening this big huge heavy door for me? You know what I mean? And then
exactly.
thump over the head when he does it. Ha ha! We gotcha.
Well, seriously, okay, they say that these sharks are super smart and whatever, but they can easily be fooled.
Yeah,
Be fooled because they're fooled 3 or 4 different times. So it's okay, which is it? Are they smart or are they typical sharks?
Bad
I don't know.
movie?
Yes to both.
Well, yes.
I don't know. This movie does tell us that they organized it, they all had a huddle. There was a meeting.
Yeah. Apparently there was a whole friggin' what's the word I'm looking for? Presentation and everything, with fucking PowerPoint presentation, everything. Be okay, Charlie. So this is what we're gonna do when, Charlene, I should say, when you're brought in to have that stuff drilled into your brain, pretend to be sedated, wait for red shirt number 1 to light a cigarette so that everyone is focused on what he's doing and they're about to tell him that he's horrible for smoking. Rip off his arm, thereby making everyone run to the top, so they need to call the paramedics and everything and make sure that we do this when there's a huge storm. Yeah. So that when the helicopter shows up, it's already experiencing turbulence. Make sure that they can only hook the guy on. They can't actually land the helicopter. They can only hook the guy on and make sure to somehow cause the crane in the helicopter to malfunction because the paramedics and everything clearly don't check their equipment before they go out every single fucking time to make sure that shit like that doesn't happen. So that we then will chum the water with him, grab onto him as if we're fishing, pull the helicopter into, fuck off. Fuck off.
So all you're right. All of this planning happens, and then they finally find out. Here it comes, the big storm, and really they just go to each other. Nod. Let's go. That's. And then they kick off their big plan. Yeah.
Step 1: eat all the security cameras because sharks know what those are.
Yeah. Yeah. Step 2: somehow blow up the weather girl.
Yeah. Mark, can I try it on If I Were?
Please.
I am not a rescue helicopter designer.
Well, this is news to me.
Yeah, I know. Shocking, I know.
God, I've known you for so many years, and I just find this out.
You think you know somebody.
Seriously.
But if I were, I would make sure that the winch that sends down the cable, that sends down the rescue little thing, would have a fail-safe so that it doesn't start falling on its own.
Oh, I know. Yeah, bad enough that it seizes in the first place because, like I said, they never ever check their equipment to make sure shit like that doesn't happen.
Why does it seize?
Exactly.
There's no reason for it to seize. It just does.
Yeah. Because movies.
Yeah, it's not even the old run out of cable trick, which would have been the way to do it.
Which is actually apparently impossible in this fucking movie because you see how far that thing falls and how much cable is still left on that winch when they pull the guy, like when they pull the helicopter into the other tower thing that Weather Lady chick is on. And then at the end of the movie, when they harpoon that shark, and there's like miles and miles of cord all curled up beside that battery, and Buddy's yelling at Preacher going, attach it to the battery, and he like sits there and watches it for like 15 fucking seconds, and it's just like woof, 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 and there's just like this huge pile, and he's like, oh, maybe I should, I don't want to hurt him, but maybe I should, I'm not sure, maybe I should, and okay, yeah. And there's still like miles of cord left. Like, what was their plan? Then were they gonna like ride it around around the whole enclosure a few times before they put it to the battery? Like,
well, that's the other thing is when Saffron Burrows is there and she's initially going to shoot him, he says, "No, you're too far away." But then when LL Cool J takes the shot, he's clearly further away than she was.
Yeah,
and he's able to land the shot.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, I know.
Oh, he makes fun of him throughout this movie for being a shitty shot, so I think that he just proved, no, I'm better.
Yeah.
I guess. Oh, by the way, this this podcast brought to you by the cable industry. Cable.
Appropriately enough.
We've got plenty.
Yeah, no shit. That's why you charge $40 for a 6-foot cord. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
When Thomas Jane is sent down into the thing to get the shark for the testing.
Oh, I'm sorry. You mean Aquaman?
Yes, thank you. He's sent down. I'm like, why are you sending one man into the water to wrangle a shark? Okay, yes, we see earlier that he's a very good shark wrangler. Because he gets that license plate out of the one shark's mouth.
Yeah.
But why do that when you can just bait a shark to where you need him?
Yeah. And
wouldn't that be, I don't know, safer?
This guy treats sharks like he's at the friggin' Calgary Stampede.
Yeah.
And I'm surprised we didn't see him out there with like a red cloth underwater, like trying to lure the shark to get him, and then yeehaw, just get along, little doggy, you know. I don't know if they say that anymore, but anyway, no, you're right. And why is there only one? Shouldn't you have a team of?
Well,
wrangler?
It's the Weekend Skeleton Crew.
Actually, after a few deaths, literally.
Literally, yeah.
That's true.
And I love how the sharks, when they attack someone from below, they show off their catch. Did you notice that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No matter where they are, they show off their catch.
Yeah.
Mommy, look what I got.
I love the fact that they chomp everybody up like Mike and Ike's, but red shirt number 1,
Stellan
they don't eat him
Skarsgård?
at all. They throw him at the window. He breaks the window, and then Carter finds him later.
Actually, that's my favorite death, by the way, is Stellan Skarsgård, because he just kept alive for so long thanks to that mask. So there's at least a point in this movie where he's just kind of floating around, terrified the entire time, and then gets hucked against a window head first.
Yeah.
That is
kind of like Michael Rappaport when he dies.
Oh, he just, and then his foot twitches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like there's two different kinds of kills. The shark either attacks and eats, or it just attacks and spreads body everywhere.
Yeah. Well, and then there's the third one, and that's the explosion. Weather Girl doesn't.
Well, yeah, but that's.
Yeah, she doesn't get a shark death. She's just such a tertiary character. We'll just blow her up in the building. Speaking of which, just a real quick thing about her. It's famously Janice from The Sopranos. That's how we all know her, as Tony Soprano's sister. So she tells the weekend crew that there's a storm coming. Oh, I got a big storm coming, 30 miles off the coast. And it's like, so shouldn't there be some hatch battening down of some sort? Maybe.
Yeah.
With this big weather event coming right at you?
Considering that you're doing a very, very important science experiment?
Yeah.
That could make or break your company?
Well, evidently, it looks like there's a tiny, tiny bit of battening down. Because you do see red shirt number 4 kind of like run around a little bit on the top there. Flipping switches. But that's it.
Yeah. I just wondered if, like, while she was looking at her little monitor there, she sees the storm coming, tells the weekend crew, and then the storm just stopped and looked the other way, like.
What? I'm going over here. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. No. I'm going east, so don't worry about it. And then gotcha. And we do get a talk to me. Love that. Yeah, I think it was Sam Jackson. Talk to me, people.
Oh, probably.
So, if I may, it's my turn. I'd like to do an If I Were.
Absolutely.
Okay. Now, you may or may not know, I am not a shark wrangler. Okay. But if I were, and I just found out that sharks can hunt in packs and organize, I most certainly would absolutely go in the same place as all of them.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Just right out there. If I were,
God, I feel like my world has been flipped upside down. Finding out you guys aren't what you say you were.
Yeah.
Sean's not a pilot. I'm not a shark wrangler. I know.
Yeah. What the hell? I thought I knew you guys.
And I'm pretty sure Einstein wasn't talking about frying pans or hot women when he discussed his theory of relativity.
Actually, it's a pot of hot water.
Or whatever. Pretty sure he wasn't talking about that either.
No, that's literally what it is.
What?
It's a pot of boiling water. That is Einstein's reference to theory of relativity.
Energy equals.
No. The God. Oh, what is it called? I'm not. Well, is it the theory of relativity? When he's talking about like your perception of time, basically.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, that's what they're talking about. But he says, put your hand on a hot stove and it feels like an hour. Put your hand on a hot woman for an hour and it feels like a minute, whatever.
Yeah, but all I'm saying is that's not the wording that Einstein chose.
No, it's not the wording that Einstein chose, but it's close. It's actually not. It's actually not far off.
Energy equals mass times the speed of light squared. I think he was more talking about the speed of light and eventually time travel. But I mean, sure.
Put your hands on the big bazongas over there, and it will feel like a minute. And then if you put your hand on the stove, it will feel like an hour. So what you want to do is put the one hand on the stove and the other on the bazonga, and then it will equal out. You have about a half hour. And a burnt hand.
Yeah, you put your hand on a hot stove for an hour? Goodbye, hand.
Yeah.
When they come down to the big final showdown with that last shark and on the surface of the water, I'm like, worst SeaWorld stunt show ever. And how the hell did Thomas Jane do that big athletic jump underwater?
Oh,
to get out of the shark's way.
Yeah, his kind of like Neo Matrix, like just cartwheels somehow with no place to stand to kick off, you know?
Yeah. How in the hell does he do that?
I don't know. It's like he's rolling over the hood of a moving car. Like he saw that in some 70s action movie and said, "Aha! I found my patented shark move."
Yeah.
And now I must grow an epic mustache to go along. No, just kidding.
All I have to do is press A and B at the same time, and it'll work.
So, a question for you guys. How many times do you think Rappaport's character asks the question, did someone order the fish?
Oh. Yeah. Or, hey, man, bring me back some sushi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shut up. Just shut up. And why aren't you dead?
Why? Yeah.
What are you talking about?
LL Cool J.
He only gets attacked in the leg.
He gets attacked. You get attacked and pulled around, and you can see the blood pouring into the water around him, and yet he stays alive.
Sadly, I think that had to do with, I think when he was signing on, and this, I haven't substantiated this yet, but he basically said, I don't want to be just another, I hate to say it, but another black guy that dies in a horror movie. So it was almost like a rider in his contract that he gets to live.
Really?
So that way he's not a stereotype, right? Because that's sadly what happens a lot, if not, all the time. And he calls
he actually calls it out in the movie.
Exactly. He calls it out, right? He says, yeah, we never make it out of these situations, right? Like that. I think that was played off as tongue in cheek to say, see, we'll be one of the first movies to actually have, not just the white guy survive.
Right. He does call it out. Is that before or after his omelet recipe?
Which I never get to hear the end of, by the way. I was kind of interested.
I know, yeah, me too.
I've always wanted to make
so curious because he was like, some people do use cream. This is such a mistake and whatever. I was like, whoa, what's the right thing?
Yeah, don't tease us like that. 2 eggs, not 3. Well, what if I'm really hungry?
He's giving an omelet recipe in the middle of a shark movie.
Yeah, so I wanted the omelet recipe.
and he puts the tape in a Ziploc bag, right?
I would assume.
Yes,
We never see the end of it.
Yes, he does,
Yeah. So
put your hand on a hot stove for a minute and it seems like an hour. Sit with a pretty girl for an hour and it seems like a minute. That's relativity. Albert Einstein.
Did you get that off the internet?
I actually have a quote thing.
Oh, okay.
So wait.
All right, fair enough.
Albert Einstein used the term hot girl?
Well, no.
No,
beautiful
hot
lady.
stove, pretty girl.
Oh, pretty
There you
girl.
go.
Sorry, I thought I thought I heard.
So LL Cool J paraphrased,
Yeah.
but
All right, fair enough. Fair enough.
It
It just seemed weird coming from the mouth of LL Cool J. So
yeah, and right. So what's the game plan here? What's their end game? Basically, just keep sharks with big brains around as long as they can, and just keep yanking stuff out of their brains.
yes,
Like they're going to repeatedly stab these sharks in the head, draw
Yes.
fluid, cure Alzheimer's.
yes.
And
yeah.
And no one's saying anything. Like, everyone's on board, except for maybe, I don't know, PETA?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. They're not furry, soft little animals, so I don't know if PETA would care.
Yeah.
The what I like when Skarsgård gets his arm chopped off there, I like how it's the non-medical personnel, like the one non-scientist that thinks to wrap the belt around his nub.
Thank you.
Yeah, why is there no
Yeah.
doctor?
And as they're going up the elevator, that's when he puts it on. I'm like, duh?
Yeah.
Like, seriously, at that point, he should have already bled out.
Yeah, exactly. And you both make great points. And
Because
where
it's
is
now been, 5 minutes or something? You can easily bleed out.
they needed a physician character who maybe dies early on, but they needed to no, we keep a
Yeah.
doctor on staff all the time. Aside from
Mm-hmm.
aside from the evil Saffron Burrows, I guess she's supposed to be their doctor because she is a biologist, right?
Yeah, well, she's not helping anybody.
Certainly doesn't act like it.
Yeah.
Oh no, she's stone cold this one.
First, do all harm.
I love how she hits that purge button, too, and that gets rid of the shark.
Go. Yeah. The emergency drop.
Yeah.
Because that makes sense. It's totally what you should have.
Yeah.
If I was Thomas Jane, I would just shoot into the water.
Yeah.
Shark took up most of that area anyway, so you're bound to hit something.
Yeah, all we needed.
Well, yeah, and the shark just disappeared beneath the water. I'd be fucking firing too.
All we needed was Sam Jackson to say ant, boot.
Yeah, exactly.
And so when the whole helicopter crash scene was going on, I really wanted to hear like LL screaming something like "My souffle!" Like when the whole place is just starting to
Oh
come
my
down.
god, that would have been awesome.
Okay, so the sharks are super smart, but apparently the lab researchers are idiots because they don't tell the other people that they rely on, like, I don't know, their shark wrangler, that, yeah, we've kind of made them smarter.
Yeah, you should watch out for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, just...
Yeah, this is a very Jurassic Park-esque kind of storyline.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I like how Sam Jackson was actually warned. He's like, you should get away from there. And he's like, I'm tired of these motherfuckers. You know, just...
Yeah.
And,
I love the fact that he just basically finished saying, this is how we're going to survive.
yeah, yeah.
I actually like that he finished saying, he'd finished just admitting that he may have eaten other people
Yeah.
on the mountain trip.
Yeah, that he was in that movie alive.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, he said, well, whatever happened, the avalanche happened. Seven of them survived the avalanche. Only 5 made it down the mountain.
So they may have at least murdered 2 people.
Yeah.
And
he's trying to warn them
Or
against...
not murdered, just took advantage of death.
Yeah, well, because he tries to warn them about how if we turn on each other, bad things are going to happen, and I've seen this happen, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I think he's admitting that he ate other people.
I always love a good go, go, go scene when they should already be go, go, going.
Going, yes.
That always amuses me. And what the hell was that scene with Thomas Jane, our brave shark wrangler? He swims underwater and then does the underwater version of when he sees Stellan Skarsgård's floating body. Like he just full on like we're talking, you know, Kevin McAllister, hands on the face, but and then just swims up. He's like, oh my god, that was so scary. Like, what the hell was that? Yeah. This is our cowboy. This is our, you know, I'll stare down a shark right in the eye, but ew, dead body. Like, what?
Yeah, he does. He does totally girl out there, doesn't he?
He just pusses out. Guy or girl, doesn't matter. Like Saffron Burrows, she's a stone cold lady in this one. She would have just like pushed him aside and said, "Fuck off! I'm just gonna get my thing." You know, like
yeah.
I think her character more likely would have been like, "Yeah, You know, I just shoved him aside and kept going. But no, Thomas
Jane would
have
have pursed her lips.
Yeah. So do I take my shirt off?
Because that's apparently the only emoting that she can do. I don't know. Not a fan of her. Don't know any of her work. So this is the movie that I've seen her in. I can think of off the top of my head.
I think she was one of those, like, they wanted her to be an it girl kind of thing. And, you know, she got the looks for it in that, but this movie didn't her no favors.
Well, either way, the only emoting she does in this movie is lift a brow and purse her lips.
Yeah. And then get into her underwear.
Yeah.
That's not really emoting.
She's pursing her lips while she's in her underwear.
Yeah.
Would a wetsuit stop you from getting electrocuted?
Electricity, rubber. It's a rubber suit, so yes.
Well, even though it's already soaking wet?
It's science? We've already got super smart sharks, so...
Fair enough.
You know.
Fair enough.
And I love how they're like, okay, so we're going to put these life jackets around the fire extinguishers. We're not going to use them because it would take us up too fast. Okay. And then we're going to set them off to distract the sharks. But when you see them do it, it's like right beside them. Like,
yeah.
Like it's not like they shoot them off.
But
Wait
that's
a second.
that's okay because the shark like chews on it like it's chewing some friggin' double bubble. Like for fuck's sake, it just keeps going. It's like, yeah, this is some good tank. Yeah, totally human. Like fucking idiots. Once again, super smart sharks, ladies and gentlemen.
This one's kind of gamey, you know.
Yeah.
Huh. Tastes like life jacket. Who knew? You know?
Yeah.
And I got to say, this for an underwater facility, they do have an alarming lack of scuba gear.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you say?
They do.
Like, shouldn't everyone have something like that, like in their quarters in case something happens?
Or
Well, shouldn't they just have
every
it
5 feet?
Or shouldn't they just have it period because you're gonna go underwater?
Yeah, I mean, what about even those old-timey helmets that help with the decompression?
The big circular diving bell one?
See that big diving bell, absolutely. Hey, shark wouldn't bite through it, so.
True.
Good point.
And yeah, I just got to call it out once more. Friggin' Thomas Jane is friggin' Aquaman. He's under, and this has always been a pet peeve of mine, the I can survive underwater longer than any human really should.
Yeah.
Because he goes for a tour, like, let's go all the way around the facility, and, oh, remember that time in the kitchen with the oven? We're just kind of doing like a retrospective, just flyby underwater, and, oh, and that time when I chopped the guy's arm off, remember that over there? And then, oh, we're going to go to where I ate Sam Jackson, and it just keeps going and going and going, and Thomas James like, yep, no, this is cool, like, I'm like, okay, what's next? Is he just going to reach up and just like snap the shark's neck? I mean, he might as well. Like that point, he's just a Superman.
Yeah.
And end the movie. Might as well. Forget it.
Yeah.
Or talk to him. No. When they blow the shark up, I really thought we were going to get like chunks of brain come at the camera. That's how cheesy I thought this movie was. Like everything was...
Yeah, see, this wasn't Deep Blue 3D.
No, you're right.
Which I assume would be the sequel title. Right?
Yeah.
Come on, right?
Yeah.
Deep Blue 3D, yeah.
Yeah.
If we had gotten a couple sequels, we might have had that.
See, and the second one would be called, of course, Deep 2C. Right?
Of course it would.
Right?
Yes.
Isn't that how we name movies nowadays? Isn't that how we do Freeform? Four stick?
Deep 2C.
Deep 2C.
Or C2 Shining Sea or something like that.
That would be something stupid.
Oh, yeah.
So just a few things in this movie. This movie filmed in the same studio as Titanic.
Huh.
From a year or 2 years previous. The license plate pulled from the shark's teeth is the same license plate found in the tiger shark in Jaws.
Oh, wow. They borrowed the prop, eh?
Yep. Total body count, 9. 4 by shark attack, 4 by explosion, and 1 by drowning. 10 if you include the bird.
Which we still don't know is real, apparently. So
Yeah.
Fuck it. It's real.
The idea of killing off Samuel L. Jackson's character at the 2/3 point in the movie was borrowed from the similar fate of Tom Skerritt in Alien, who had the chest burster.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Both men were the natural leaders of their respective groups, leaving the remaining survivors in utter despair, and both were the best-known actor in the cast at the time, thereby making their premature demise shocking and unexpected.
Well, and, you know...
Except that Tom Skerritt wasn't the one that got the chest burster. He was Dallas. He was the one that got taken by the alien, but you think he's dead.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. I thought who's the chest burster?
Oh, fuck.
Regardless.
John Hurt?
John Hurt, that's it.
Yeah.
But it was... At least he gets an on-screen death, thank you very much, Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, they kill him off screen, so...
So, as always on this show, we try to find the real story behind the story, Mark.
Well, here's one I thought of during our review today. Or is it a buddy cop movie where one cop went undercover as a chef and the other as a shark wrangler?
Well, there you go.
Okay. I have two more. Or is it the story of brave captives trying to escape their mad scientist captors, comma, don't fuck with motherfucking nature because she will fucking kill you? Or is it someone's idea of a good time mixing the fat of an escape room with the fun of a slip and slide?
Oh, bitch.
Just see Thomas Jane for this one. He is slip sliding all over this movie.
Oh, you asshole. You stole one of my or is it?
Oh, okay.
How did you have it?
I have it, or is it Slip and Slide the movie?
Okay. Anything else?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I didn't realize it was my turn.
Oh, yeah.
Or is it the story of John Hammond's long-lost daughter?
Oh, I like that.
Well,
okay.
Well, I mean, you guys called it out earlier. It's Jurassic Park type thing. It's the same fucking thing. Like, at the end of the, well, not at the end, but like close to the end of the first movie, John is saying to Chicky, he's like, next time we'll have this and we'll have that and whatever. And she's like, no, you never had control. You thought you had control and whatever. And same fucking thing. Or is it Waterlogged the movie?
Yeah.
Or is it I'm Not Touching You the movie? Because so many times the sharks are like, oh, gonna get you. Oh, didn't get you. Oh, gonna get you. Oh, didn't touch you. Oh, gonna get you. Oh, didn't touch you. Oh, I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. Or is it Deep Blue Sea? Where the hell did the other 3 sharks go?
There's that. Mine are very LL Cool J centered. One is, or is it why the J in LL Cool J stands for Jesus?
Ah.
Or is it LL Cool J and the terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day? So that about does it for Deep Blue Sea. I'm Sean Taylor.
I'm Tex.
And I mean Mark.
Join us next time when we'll take a look at the story of an Olympic athlete who trains for the decathlon in the woods outside her home city. Margot Robbie leaps over wildlife in The Deer Jumper.